my channel, Average Jane Reviews, and I'm Honey Lynn. On this channel, I'm going to go over apps and products and things I like, things I don't like, and things I find strange, but especially one of my favorite things to do is movies. So I went and seen a movie this weekend, the last in its franchise. Of course, it would be Rambo. Rambo Last Blood. And boy, was it blood. So you got to know what you're going to go to see when you see this movie. You are going to see gore. You're going to see murder. You're going to see action. You're going to see mad, crazy guy wandering around with a hammer and making his own traps and tunnels and everything you would expect from Rambo. From the bow and arrows he's always had to the revenge. This one's a little different. It is more about revenge than protection. So he has this girl that he helped raise. He loves her like a daughter. He took care of her for years, and she all of a sudden decided she wanted to go see her real father. Now, he was very against that because he was over in Mexico in a not a good area. But she went anyway, like teenagers do. So she went over. And what happened? She gets kidnapped. She gets kidnapped by the cartelish type gang that not only kidnaps her, but drugs her and sex slaves her out. So now she needs to be rescued. So he goes over to Mexico when he finds out, all in rage, he's going to save this girl. And unfortunately, things didn't go his way. The first part of the movie was really, really good. You get to know the characters, the way it should go. And then I thought the middle was a bit slow going. But when you finally got into the last part of the movie, it's where it really turned his rage. For where he had tried to live a society and keep it all bottled in. And he even said in the movie he was trying to keep a cap on things. And once things went bad, he couldn't control himself no more. He just let it out. There was nothing else for him. There was no girl. There was no life. He was done. He was done with mankind. And that's the way it looked in this movie. So he, not only did he set up these traps in this movie and these tunnels and other places, he turned rogue. I mean, he was off the hook. Murdering people, heads coming off, blood everywhere, gutting people. You have to know what you're getting into when you see Rambo. So if you don't like the gore, you don't like the bloody, you don't like the murder, this is not the movie for you. But if you love Rambo, you know what to expect. So I thought it was a pretty good ending. Keep in mind, Sylvester Stallone is 73 years old. He's still built like a brick wall. Massive arms. You know, he's got them guns. He's pretty good. His face is weathered. He's 73 years old, people. What do you expect? Great. That part. But his acting, and I don't know if they do this on purpose, if he is more down, if he's not as emotional or in depth as some of other actors or what you would expect when somebody dies, like it may be from, maybe they're making that way because of his past, this character's past, and how he was in the Vietnam and he's loved and lost, or if it's just because of his age. I don't know. Absolutely think you should see it. Can you see it if you haven't seen the rest of the franchise movies of Rambo? Yes, you can. Yes, you can see it. It is 80-ish style, but keep in mind what you're going to go see. Rambo is Last Blood, like I said. It's in the name, people. Anyway, so Sylvester Stallone not only starred in the movie, he helped co-write the movie, as well as his Balboa Productions helped produce the movie. Balboa being from Rocky franchise. That's how he got the Balboa production name. It was a little slow at parts, but I guess the best movie in the world. No, it still wasn't my blockbuster that I'm looking for. But it was a great ending to a great franchise. So go see it. Give me your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you haven't seen it, Go see it. Okay, my little honeybees, how many bees are we going to rate Rambo Last Blood? We are going to rate it 6. Even though the other critics are not that fond of it, I think a 73-year-old man still playing Rambo, kicking butt on the screen, bringing in the big bucks, writing it, producing it, what have you, deserves at least a 6. So my little honeybees, at this time, I'm going to bid you adieu. Sorry Georgia's not in the video today with me. It was a nice surprise with her from last video. However, I do hope you subscribe, like, and ring my bell. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for watching.